And for this, let's get the help of another volunteer. This time, let's get one of the adults. Let's get our VBS director. I believe she's sitting right over there. Come on up.
Wait, who is it? I can't see.
Take your hat off, please.
Oh, yeah.
Don't want to get it stained. No. And people tell me I look a little bit like Pat Sajak of the Wheel of Fortune. So now we have a lady who's every bit as pretty as Vanna on the inside. No. Everybody, this is Joyce. I need everybody to point to Joyce. Come on, if you're not pointing, you're going to be up here doing the hokey pokey.
Oh, I'm not pointing.
Everybody point and everyone say, Joyce!
Joyce!
You go, girl!
You go, girl!
Everyone put your hands together for Joyce. Yeah, I'm going to move my table back so that everyone here can see, so you guys can see better. Now, Joyce, we're going to give you this microphone, and you tell us, it's true that Jesus loves us very much, yes?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
And even when bad things happen, Jesus loves us, yes?
Yes.
And we all have bad things happen, yes?
Yes.
See, we're cruising through life, and we never know when something unexpected is going to happen, yes?
Yes.
We never know when something really terrible is gonna drop in on us. Yes?
Yes.
We never know when we're gonna have a real mess on our hands. Yes?
Yes.
In fact, we never know when life's gonna put us in a sticky situation. Yes?
Yes.
Now I know you sweet, loving Christian people. You don't want me to slime her.
No,
Careful, I could turn you into a good little kid. No.
no, that's not possible.
No, for two reasons. One, I had a bad head cold and had to save up all month. No. The second reason is we have something much worse planned. And that's when I, John Lewis, bring up my lovely lady assistant. And what do? We're going to do the sawing a woman in half trick. Who's ready to see that? Now, before we begin, I remind you that no one's going to get hurt here. At least I'm not. And two, kids, do not try this at home. Don't saw your brothers and sisters in half. Okay. Now, this is the new and improved version. It's new and improved for two reasons. One, instead of some big, bulky, colorful box for her to scoot in behind a secret panel, no. We're going to keep it real. You're going to see everything using just this sword. The second reason it's new and improved, we don't guarantee her survival. Now, let's make sure that the sword is real. Go ahead, touch it. No, go ahead. You'll see it is solid. There are some second-rate hack illusionists, some cheesy entertainers who would use like a bending sword. I won't mention any names. Chris Angel. Okay. Now, we were going to do this to the pastor, but how long have you been the pastor here?
12 years.
So your head's already been on the chopping block. Yeah. Okay. Now, Joyce, don't worry, because this trick works, grab those handles, almost every time. Yes, I once did the trick on my brother. Well, now he's my half-brother. Grab these handles, grab the other one. And I once did this trick on a television show. a special on Fox TV called When Stunts Go Horribly Wrong. Now, Joyce, here we go. I want you, just a second, to hold your hand to the audience. And now everybody wave bye. And now, before we do this, before we put the sword through Joyce's head, let's give Joyce a musical send-off. Lift your voice and song. Dun, 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 dun. Now, use your imagination and imagine that the sword, yes, the sword represents every mean, bad thing that could ever happen to you. The sword represents problems. Problems at home. Problems at school. Problems that overwhelm us. Problems with money, with the economy, with the weather, with our health, with our family, with our friends. So many problems we feel overwhelmed. Are you feeling overwhelmed?
I'm a man, I hope you're good at that.
Yeah. Well, I've done it to myself. And in my case, no brain, no pain. No, okay. Now, this is a good way to get iron into the system. Let's get a picture here. Okay? Let's get the full panoramic IMAX effect. And do we just leave Joyce like this?
Yes!
No.
Yes!
Because Romans 8:28 says it all. Paul writes, all things work for the good for those who love the Lord and are called according to his purpose. See, when we love Jesus, walk in the light of his love and obey his word, then no matter what happens, we have the promise of God's love. He will never leave us or forsake us. The promise of heaven. Everything's going to come out. Okay. Now, Joyce, if you think this is funny, wait till you see what happens when she takes a drink of water. Joyce, take a bow with me, but don't bend over too far. Everyone, put your hands together for Joyce. Thank you. Okay. Now, we've had fun, but all of this is leading up to one simple